Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about boxing, about martial arts strikes, about hand techniques, whether it's punching or blocking with the hands or whatever. This type of art of hand techniques does not come alone by practicing hand techniques or boxing and things like that. You guys still do that, but it doesn't come alone. It comes more work in footwork, believe it or not, and the art of kicking. Yeah, true. As I will explain, if you can do enormous amount of great footwork and know your distance, and in combat have practiced so much that you can spin around in the air and do kicks very high, now that is difficult. But if you master that, you're going to get balance of movement. In martial arts, we mean balance of movement, not balance of standing still. So you've mastered the spinning kicks. So the forward kicks high now become even more simpler, since you can spin around, which is more difficult to spin around than what it is to shoot high kicks up high. You master now the high kicks up high. You can definitely master the kicks lower than high, like for example stomach height. You master them, then the knee kicks or the shin kicks on the low line will become second nature. It'll be very simple to do. In combat, you can use your kicks, but if you never get a chance, it's very difficult in real combat to use kicks. You don't need to. You will be more better off using your punches. But what will happen is because you've got that amount of balance with one hand kicking off the air, because you're using two legs to move in footwork and all this and in movement. And while you're kicking for a split second here and there or a few seconds or whatever, your foot is out in the air and you are trying to be balancing out perfectly with one foot off the ground. So once you master that and you go back on your 2 feet and you're not kicking out, you're punching or using hand strikes, your balance is very, very stable and it's very hard to be put off balance. So is then you've done all that workout in fitness because it takes a long time to train that. So you're very fit too, and it's very hard to be tied down too. Not impossible to be put off balance or tied down, but it's much more harder. It's 1,000 times more harder, 1,000,000 times more harder to be put off balance and be tied down. So the art of boxing, for example, tells that if a person is put off balance and is tied down, well, if you tie your opponent down and put him off balance, well, you might as well say you've won at least half of the fight. Therefore, if a person cannot be put off balance or tied down easy, well, he's a winner or she's a winner. Does that make sense? I'm sure it does. So this is with all kind of hand techniques and strikes. He works with learning how to kick, but not just kicking anywhere. Kicking with footwork is what I mean by that. With footwork and proper movements, balance in movement. Thank you. Train hard and God be with you.